2011 saw its share of unique and interesting indie games: Atom Zombie Smasher, Jamestown, Bastion, Space Chem, and who can't forget the smash hit Minecraft. 2012 is shaping up to be an interesting year too, and what better way to kick it off than with Dear Esther. Dear Esther started as a narrative mod for Half-Life 2 in 2008. Folks can still download the creation from sites such as ModDB. But the Dear Esther Redux has come a long way since then. Originally it was supposed to stay on the Source engine, free and open to all, but after a little bit of funding from the Indie Fund, and of course the wonderful work of Robert Briscoe, it landed on the Portal 2 engine and became an independent retail game. At its core, Dear Esther is an emotional narrative, a discovering of a remote island with many secrets and plots to uncover. Throughout the game, as you journey through breathtaking landscapes, you slowly unravel the mysteries that have brought you here. A car crash, a mysterious aerial, strange standing stones, the alien-like glow of the caves. What do all these have in common? It sounds abstract because it is. Dear Esther is unlike any game before it, and that's what makes it so wonderful. The player has to throw away nearly all preconceived ideas of what a video game should be, and take Dear Esther for what it is, an interactive story. This might be difficult for some, which is perhaps why a game like Dear Esther might meet some negative criticism. It has a slow-moving feel, very unlike the games of today, and after first playthrough, you will still likely have some questions. The game relies on the players filling in the gaps with their own imagination. Information is given, but not enough for you to ascertain a fully fledged story. Luckily for us, we are rewarded by going through the narrative more than once. Each time, Esther reveals a little bit more of herself, and after further examination, the story becomes a bit clearer. Artistically, I've never experienced anything better. I avoided taking video for this review because I think the ability to move and see the atmosphere unfold around you is one of the key selling points of the game. Revealing too much of this would be a spoiler. Instead, I present a slideshow, which as I stated earlier, does not do the game enough justice. My words alone cannot express how much I really and truly enjoyed the atmosphere. I've played countless games, too many to count. Some I felt part of the story and some I felt disconnected. With Esther, it was something more. At times I could feel the monitor pulling me in closer, so much to the point where I forgot the monitor even existed. The black outline that was my own reality seemed to vanish. I was focused on one thing, not a game, but the world created by the Chinese Room. In my previous experiences with Dear Esther, I felt this connection, but the combination of aesthetics, poetry, and narrative, well, it just worked. Throughout the game, the narrator reveals the mysteries of the island. The combination of this excellent narration and the music by Jessica Curry really ties everything together. After my fourth playthrough, I opted to play this again with no sound. Although still functional, the game felt limited. This goes to show how much time and effort and involvement was put into the audio of this game. To most, audio is just an afterthought, but to the Chinese Room, audio is paramount. Overall, I can't imagine a more gripping and eye-pleasing experience. I really urge you all to give Dear Esther a chance, step outside your video game shell, and try something new.